I feel like we're in a society where men are being pushed because our government keep telling our men that they are useless, that they are toxic, where they're potentially dangerous to a society. There's nothing dangerous about wanting to be a father. There's nothing dangerous about wanting to protect your family. There's nothing dangerous about wanting to provide for a family. It does come very toxic, however, when you try and control women, when you try and manipulate women. But real men let them have their say. Real men vacuum the floors for them. Real men do the dishes sometimes. And real men are also fathers. Good fathers. They're not just absent fathers that go to the pub all the time.
Yep. And that goes down back to the cultural destruction of this country as well, which is a major part of why, for example, fertility rates are so low in this country. If you don't have high fertility rates, then this is what's going to happen. The government are going to have to turn to doing stupid things like mass immigration as a band-aid effect. But the reality is, when the culture is trained, oh, don't worry about having kids till you're in your late 30s, just have one kid. And then you're looking at fertility rates, not just in Australia, but across the entire world. Even third world countries now, their fertility rates are dropping. Yeah,
the only ones that are above 2.1 is, which is the standard you need to ensure that your population growth stays at not a depopulation growth, is parts in Africa and parts in the Middle East.
Yep.
That's it. Everywhere else is below 2.1. They can't sustain a population anymore.
Yeah, and look, Musk has talked about this before. That's kind of what brought my attention towards it.
The biggest threat to the world is depopulation.
Depopulation, yeah, because it just causes such collapse. Even in the property markets across all the world, when you have a massive population decline, even the wealth transfer, cultural impacts can literally destroy a country.
There is literally chicks out there now that are not having kids because they believe that climate change will destroy us in 10 years.
Yeah,
like
I know
there are people out there pushing that narrative. And I think to myself, where did we go wrong as a human race? Like especially as Australia, where did we fall over? Where was the tripping point? You turn around, the fog of war. You don't actually realise what has happened until the fog settles and you turn around. You're like, wow, I had to kill 50 people to get here.
Yeah.
But I made it to the end of the war.
Yeah.
I still think we're in this fog stage.
Yeah.
No, we don't really know how this happened or where it came about, or to pinpoint a time. Me and my mates talk about this all the time. The military, and I'm not bagging anyone in the military right now. I'm not. If you're serving the military, well done. I'm so proud of you for standing up for a nation and doing something that you believe in to fight evil and stuff like that and defend our rights as Australian citizens. But the military went really woke in 2014.
Yeah.
And to me, looking back, I'm like, maybe that's when everything started to turn to shit.